Hello everyone! In this video, I will introduce you to the Portfolio feature in Smartsheet. The Portfolio feature offers the following benefits: streamlining project deployment and management, accelerating project initiation through automation, and centrally managing and monitoring your entire project portfolio. In the next demo section, I will clarify these benefits further. Suppose Gia Thinh is running digital transformation projects like CRM Hanoi, ERP Da Nang, Data Warehouse, and Human Resources Information Portal. Whenever a new project starts, the project manager must duplicate workspaces, dashboards, and reports, then share them with the team. After a while, each project starts to have a different structure. The board also struggles to monitor the entire project portfolio. The PM team adopts Portfolio to standardize implementation. First, we need to know what the portfolio includes. Currently, I am on the Portfolio interface. In this example, Portfolio will be used to manage all of Gia Thinh's digital transformation projects. As you can see, on the left side is the entire structure of the portfolio. Portfolio brings together all the components needed for managing a project portfolio into a single workspace, including the project list, which centrally manages all projects within the portfolio, and the project templates, which stores standard project templates to ensure consistency during implementation. The file library is where documents serving the project are stored and shared. Collections is where content and resources are organized by user groups. Portfolio reports aggregate multi-project data to support management tasks. The Portfolio dashboard provides executive information from the project portfolio perspective. Together, they make Portfolio a central hub for project management. There are two ways to create a template. You can either create a new template or use an existing workspace. In this example, I have prepared a standard template from Gia Thinh. The template includes budget log, project dashboard, project plan, RAID log, and reports. This template will serve as the foundation for all projects created later. As a result, the greatest value of Portfolio is not simply in creating projects faster and easier, but ensuring all projects follow the same standards. Now, let's start by creating the project. This is the first step in the deployment process and lays the foundation for everything that follows. Once created and activated, the project will automatically inherit the standardized structure and configuration defined by the template. First, enter the project name. And then from here, we'll go ahead and select the template. Right here, we'll select and use Gia Thinh template. Once completed, the project will appear in the project list. However, at this point, the actual workspace still hasn't been created. It won't be until we activate the project. Right now, the project only exists as a record in the portfolio. Similarly, we'll create the remaining 3 projects. At this point, we have successfully created 4 projects in the portfolio, including CRM Hanoi, ERP Da Nang, Data Warehouse, and the HR Portal. These projects have appeared in the project list and can be centrally managed in the portfolio. However, the projects currently only exist as project records, and the actual workspace for each project has not yet been created. To begin implementing the project, we need to perform the Activate Project step. This is the process of converting a record managed in the portfolio into a Smartsheet workspace. We will activate CRM Hanoi project. When I select Activate, Smartsheet will automatically deploy the project based on the chosen template. After the process is complete, the system will automatically create an entirely new workspace. And this workspace will be named after the project that was just created. In this example, CRM Hanoi. This is a very important point. Each project, once activated, will correspond to a separate workspace. Let's take a look. This is before we activate CRM Hanoi. The workspace CRM Hanoi does not exist in the Gia Thinh system. And here's the result after activation. Let's refresh the page. The workspace CRM Hanoi has now officially made its debut in the integrated Gia Thinh system. Inside the workspace CRM Hanoi, the entire structure from the template has been automatically copied, including the budget log, project dashboard, project plan, RAID log, and reports. And now, the PMO no longer needs to manually create workspaces, copy sheets, or configure dashboards. Everything is automated with a single activation step. We will continue by activating the ERP Da Nang project. As you can see, once activated, each project is created as a separate workspace based on the selected template and standards. This allows businesses to expand the number of projects while maintaining consistency in management and reporting. Let's go back to the project list. This is where all the projects in the portfolio are centralized. As you can see, each project is managed here, with information such as project name, the template used, and workspace status. The PMO can quickly identify which projects are about to be launched and which ones already have a workspace created. Let's continue with the views. First is the list view. This is the default view of the portfolio. The list view is suitable for daily project portfolio management. Here, we can create new projects, activate projects, monitor project status, and manage project information. Next, we'll move on to the table view. Table view displays data in a table format. Users can sort data, filter data, group data, and directly edit project information. When the number of projects grows large, this perspective is very useful for data management. We'll continue with the board view. Board view displays projects as cards. For example, we can group projects by the template used, workspace status, or priority. And now, project managers can quickly assess the status of the entire portfolio on a single screen. And finally, we have the timeline view. This is one of the most frequently used views at the management level. The timeline view helps track project start dates, end dates, and how projects are distributed over time. Through the timeline view, the PMO can quickly assess periods with many projects running simultaneously, projects that are about to start, and projects that are nearing completion. This visibility is extremely helpful for planning at the project portfolio level. Now let's learn about the portfolio report. The portfolio report allows us to aggregate data from multiple different projects within the portfolio. Instead of opening each workspace to track information, the PMO can use the report to centralize all the data in one place. This makes monitoring and reporting faster and more efficient. Now let's open the portfolio dashboard. This is where the value of the portfolio is most clearly demonstrated. And you can see the dashboard is aggregating information from all the projects in the portfolio. Instead of having to access each individual workspace, leaders can monitor the entire project portfolio from a unified perspective. And depending on the needs of each organization, The dashboard can display the number of ongoing projects, project health status, progress, key management indicators, and any risks or issues that need attention are all shown here. This helps leaders make faster and more accurate decisions, while also significantly reducing the time PMO spends compiling reports. Through the demonstration above, we can see that the portfolio helps organizations streamline project implementation, automate the project initiation process, and enhance monitoring capabilities. And it also strengthens project governance and control. Now, teams can launch projects faster, manage them on a centralized platform, add a unified workflow, and provide real-time monitoring capabilities for stakeholders. Thank you for watching this presentation. If you have any questions or need consultation, please contact us using the information below. We provide Smartsheet products as well as the WeSmart and WeGrid solutions, helping to digitize and automate your organization's processes.